What is up, folks, and welcome back to another Monde Guitars video. Today we are looking at the Ibanez QX52. The Ibanez QX52 is a 6-string electric guitar, headless, with slanted frets. The body is made out of Nyato, I don't know how you say it, but it's Nyato. This color is a black matte. It also comes in this wonderful laser blue matte. We also have a 3-piece roasted maple babinga neck for that extra quality and that extra stiffness. It is a bolt-on neck with a 20-inch radius on the fretboard. The neck shape is a parallel wizard, and it has a 20-inch radius on the fingerboard. Nice and flat. There are 24 frets on this bolt-on neck. The scale length is 25.5. The nut width is 1.653 inches. We have an Ibanez monotune bridge tailpiece, with the tuners also down here on the bridge. We have two Q58 humbuckers specifically designed for the Q series of headless guitars. One master volume, one master tone, a 5-way blade pickup switch, and an alter switch. This guitar also comes with a really cool looking gig bag. The frets themselves are gold Jescar, and your strings lock into place here where the headstock would be. One of the cool things about this guitar is you don't have to use specific proprietary strings on this guitar. You can use any style string. The ball end goes here in the bridge, and the rest of it goes down here, and you snip it off, and you're good. As I mentioned earlier, the frets are slanted, not fanned. Fanned would mean that the frets down here aim this way, and the frets up here aim the opposite way for a multi-scale situation. That is not what's going on here. These are slanted, so they are all at I believe they said a 8-degree slant, which just adds for it. Gives you a little bit more comfort and a little bit more ease in playing, because naturally your hand is not straight up and down, it's at a little bit of an angle. So to explain the pickups and the wiring, I do have to use a cheat sheet because it gets a little complicated, but complication can sometimes lead to a lot of fun. So we have a tone knob, we have a volume knob, and we have the alter switch. With the alter switch off, position 1 is a bridge humbucker. Position 2 is single coil in the bridge, single coil in the neck. The middle position is both humbuckers. The 4th position is the inside single coil on the bridge and the inside single coil on the neck. And then finally your 5th position is just the neck humbucker. When you flip the alter switch to the other side, it gets a little interesting. So in position 1, you essentially have a tapped single coil here in the bridge, but it uses the 2nd coil as a humbucking tool. So it will be a little bit more quiet than a single coil. Position 2 is a single coil only in the bridge. Position 3, we have the same technique of utilizing the 2nd coil to noise cancel, but it's still the outside single coil and the inside single coil on the neck. Position 4 is just the inside single coil on the neck, and position 5 is the inside single coil on the neck with the secondary coil to reduce the noise. So here's what the QX52 sounds like. I figured most people that are buying this are going to be using it for some sort of more aggressive rock or metal. Not saying you can't play it clean. You can definitely use it for cleans. It sounds great, but I think we're going to start with some dirt. So what do I like about the Ibanez QX52? Weighs almost nothing. Back problems, back pain, gone. Super thin body, very fast, comfortable neck, no headstock. This tuning system is perfection. The tuners are very fine. You can get exactly where you need to be with them. They're pretty accessible and pretty comfortable to actually tune. Restringing this guitar is actually very simple. I know it looks a little complicated, but I assure you it is not. These pickups, wow. These pickups are super clear. They're open, they're not choked. These are probably my favorite Ibanez pickups. I have a different Q model with a humbucker single, and I just love that to bits. Some people are really gonna like the gold frets. I'm not a huge gold fan, but they feel great, they're comfortable, there's not that scratchiness on them, which is great right out of the box. The alter system, right, the alter switch can give you a ton of tonal options, right? There's 10 different options in terms of pickup selection. There's 5 in switch off and then 5 additional with the switch on. Putting that alter switch in between the volume and tone control actually gives you more room to access the knobs, which I love because I got big dumb hands. The finishes, these are fantastic. They're matte, but they have a little bit of shine to them. The blue, if you're a blue fan, this is for you. This is nuts. I also really like the Babinga doesn't stick out too much. I don't know if you can even see it on camera, but usually if you do a maple with a Babinga, you can clearly see the difference, but because they have baked the maple, it's gotten darker or roasted. They've roasted it, just like you should do to me in the comments, roast me, right? So, at the end of the day, if you're looking for a headless, or if you're looking for something to just switch it up, think about the QX52. Comes in at $999.99. Here at Monde Guitars, we have the black, we have the laser blue. I'm telling you, for other headless guitars, this is the best $1,000 you can spend. You're getting great quality, a great build. It plays super well. It's fast, it's light, it's comfortable. Come on down and check it out. As always, I've been Nick. You've been awesome. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.